YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy Benji. We bat balling. Look, Cooper Flagg hoops. I check it out. All right, Duke's countdown to craziness just happened. So, what are we doing? We give a full insight on what he was looking like. He had 13 points. Y'all know I've been pretty critical about Cooper Flagg and the expectations that the world has on him. Do I think he's a talented player? Absolutely. Obviously, he's at Duke. He's projected to be a #1 draft pick. Is he the player that y'all are making him out to be? Let the kid hoop, man. He's 18. Let's check it out. Come on, bro. You pointing to the sky. Look at the moves. Look at the yeah. Stop playing. Imagine the type of juice this guy has at Duke, man. I gotta check out Duke game this year. We gonna make it happen.
1-point lead for the blue team. Here's Flagg on the right. Wants to drive. Got by Knipple into the paint. Righties.
So y'all know how I feel about this type of stuff, man. Y'all know I love straight line drives.
Lead for the blue team.
And this is a great tell. How low he's able to get, his athleticism, hit mobility. So handoff, side step. On him, he could turn this corner, even though he doesn't really ever turn the corner. He ends up with a floater.
1-point lead for the blue team.
Here's
Flagg on the right.
I'd like for him to, and when I say straight lines, so he started right over here where right over the number 5, right? One dribble, he's over here laterally. Obviously, next level, that's going to be difficult. And as they start to play all these other teams, I can see that being difficult. It's a little bit more of the full footage, but we're going to check it out.
You want to
so
get after
early, we had Caleb Foster, guard. I don't like this posture defensively. It signals blow by me, but like I said, I really do like Cooper Flagg's effort, and I'm sure Duke's going to get him right in regards to getting him in the lab, weight room, getting him more explosive and athletic.
Blocking
so we'll see
shots
some development over the season for sure.
As well.
Get stuck on a screen. My boy, we watching you too. Because how do you let him get stuck on a screen like that?
Led the ACC last year in steals with 71. Can get after it.
Cooper knows the play.
Blocking shots as
so looks like they're trying to ice it.
well.
Send him to the sideline. It's good help.
Foster weaving through some traffic.
Out.
He'll try a deep one. That's offline. The shot.
I like this defensive play. Cooper's out there communicating. They switch. Gets through another screen right here. Good communication. And he's attached. He's attached to his man's. Attached. Gets through the screen. Great help here too on by the big, and great rotation right here by Proctor, man. Because typically, most guys will stick out. My boy, is that Caleb? You have to space out. You space out. You pull your defender away. So Proctor right here can't help. But because he does not create space and separation, his defender is able to guard too. If you see what I'm saying. So, bad offense by Blue, for sure. But great defense by White. Because, see, this roll man is supposed to be open. He held him up for a second. This roll man is supposed to be wide open. But that little bit of a second where he was held up by Proctor allows my boy right here to get back in the defensive play. And great D from Cooper, man. He stayed attached all the way. And my boy falls down, out of control. He's trying to blow by Cooper. Can't do it. Turnover. Good D. Cooper first field goal attempt. Good pump fake. And they swarming him. Obviously, you would love for him to make the secondary pass. This is going to be the next step. He's going to have a lot of good players on the court, brother. You're not the best player every time. Or not the only good player. You make the swing. But I'm not mad at him because he is Cooper taking the shot. But you end up with a contested off the dribble sidestep shot. You could have swung that. Your ball was wide open.
Right
all right, so Cooper just hit the floater.
He's providing.
We're going to slow this one down right here. Catch the ball on the perimeter where we're going to see a lot of that, obviously, this year.
Supplies for K through 12.
And I am intrigued in the versatility of Cooper. I mean, y'all believe him to be a super talented point forward. I do believe he has the ability to play back to the basket and on the perimeter, and that's going to be an awesome, awesome, awesome opportunity for him. This 1-2 punch right here, I think, is going to be very good. So good screen. Love it. Roll. I think his footwork could be a little better coming off that screen. Because here's what he could do. It's tough, but he can. So let's show this again. What I'm saying is he has to take that outside foot. I think it's Maluk, how you pronounce it. But anyways, take that outside foot, that right foot. He has to turn inside, so he's always presented. The other way, he's turning his back to the point guard, so that pocket pass doesn't exist. Now, see what I'm talking about. Look at this. Hold on. He's quick, obviously, by pivoting on his inside foot. Right? That split second for a lot of these guards is enough to make it is enough for you to not for you to miss that pass. You do sacrifice though, because I can tell he probably is a left-right jumper, so he does sacrifice an opportunity to be able to run to the rim, because he can, if he catches it right here, he can explode up. If he pivots inside, he probably is gonna be a little choppy on his feet. Something I noticed. Now, my boy, regardless of his pick, I think Cooper, like, I'm not upset at this because you got a split second where you're open. Has Cooper been this player to knock down 40% of threes or better so that you can start taking this shot every time around where you get that split second of space? No. So you being 6'10", we all would rather you attack the basket. So it's another settle right here, but I will say one thing. Cooper Flagg, for the notoriety he's going to receive this year and the press and the coverage, he is a team player because he is just allowing his opportunities to come within the flow of the offense. I'm laughing because Isaiah Evans is talented, man, but he's going to get his shots up this year. I tell you that.
Left Cooper Flagg. Nearly touched one in the corner for James. Instead, he'll drive into the paint, put it up, and got the roll for Flagg.
Obviously, like I said, I would love a straight line drive. Put it on bro's head. I'm also not overly impressed in you driving on Knipple. I mean, these buckets are coming on Knipple.
Nearly touched one in the.
So this is what I'm saying. Like he's getting pushed a little bit out.
For James instead.
But I do like his floater game. So
he'll drive into the paint, put it up, and got.
So like I said, we talked about his versatility on defense. Let's check it. I like it, man. He's guarding every position. That's good D. Good D. Good D. Look at this. I do like. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan that he opens all the way up, but I mean, obviously somebody's really good at chase down block, so he's like tempting you there when he opens up. Additionally, he sprints to a spot. Like, you see what I'm saying? He sprints to a spot so he gets there before the guards. Good D. I mean, we're talking about a lot of good things. I don't know what kind of miscommunication this was right here. That was kind of trash. I guess we'll talk about it. Good miscue right here. Great pass. Cooper kind of got. You got to stick with the under the basket man. That's your help. Stay there. You live with a three. Not open dunk.
The board and head to the
Here's
other
what I'm
end.
talking about. He rounds out these drives.
And when he's free inside,
he rounds out these drives. So I'm saying, so he's right here at the center of the three-point line. Obviously, him driving straight would land him at a big right here. But him rounding it out, I mean, he drove into help too.
Head to the other end, a 4-0.
But I mean, he got a good shot at 10 on the glass, so I'm not too upset. But I notice he rounds out a lot of drives.
As Cooper
Most
gets
players
inside,
make that same mistake though, and this is what I'm excited for when it comes to Cooper. He has so much versatility available. So see what I'm talking about? See what I'm talking about? That's the role. That's the role. You're always showing your face and your chest to the ball handler. This is the role. Great role. First of all, like I said, he's taking that outside foot and pivoting in. Look at this. So he can always see the point guard. So if they blitz that ball handler, easy pocket. Versus a lot of times, like I said, these guys will set screens and turn their shoulders. So then they don't know where the ball is. So they're not available to bail out the ball handler. A lot of these ball handlers will get turnovers, particularly in college. Great footwork there. I like it. Like I said, though, sometimes you lose your athleticism going up. A great challenge. Oh, good block. But we know this guy, Cooper, is going to get on the glass. So, great second attempt.
By Brown.
Thank
and a
you.
Chance to run. It's Flagg with the reverse stuff.
Like I said, he's going to get his within the offense, man.
Chance to run for Foster 2-on-2. Into the paint. Put it up. Blocked by Flagg.
So, I like this offensive set right here.
Tyrese.
Come down off a down screen. Catch on the wing. Now, this is so much different when he takes a straight line attack. So, look who he's catching on the wing.
Shovel it off to the right.
Gotcha.
Right, Cooper.
One dribble. This is a shot. I like this.
For baseline drive. Got by Foster and hits.
I mean, that's all day. His mid-range game, to me, is so much more impressive than I think his threes. But he's going to have to knock down the 3-2.
Coach, 3 minutes to play. Cooper going.
But he didn't have an intention on scoring.
As we approach 3 minutes to play. Cooper going to work on James. Looking cross-court, nothing there. Left it for Tyrese. He wheels to the baseline. A couple of ball fakes. He helped him get across with the way he played. As Flagg steps back and hits a three. Cooper from deep.
I think he's totaled 13 for the 2 games combined.
What are we thinking in the chat on that? I mean, we're going to have to see this with a couple of different defenders. I do like the 3. Off the dribble, looks like Cooper is a little better shooting the 3. We're going to see. I mean, what the comments thinking? I mean, what are y'all thinking in the chat? This is what I'm saying. He's good, but let's be real. I don't see the generational player tag they're giving him. Ooh, don't think he's. Paulo is different. All in all, great opportunity to see Cooper. I think he's going to have a way better end of the year for sure. He's somebody who fits well in the offense, but we're going to see how his one-on-one play comes along by the end of the season.